What's up? This is Tridib and I welcome you to the first chapter of my MasterClass Visual Doing for those who say they cannot draw. Before starting with the actual drawing process, let us quickly check what are the tools that we can use to do things visually. Materials, that is the start to the start. Yes, I know the topic is different and you all are eagerly waiting to start the journey. I do not want to bore you at all with pretty mundane stuff. However, it is extremely useful to understand what materials are absolutely important to start your visual doing journey. And those are absolutely nothing. Yes, you heard me right. To learn to draw, you just need an open mind and some minor tools. You can draw on any surface with any pen, writing or drawing materials. You can draw on whiteboard, blackboard, green board, glass board or even at the back of the paper napkins. Just let the ideas flow. However, if you take visual thinking and visual doing as a serious profession, I suggest you should have the following. Big paper rolls or loads of paper, markers, paint markers, whiteboard markers or permanent ink markers, basic pencils and erasers, pens, I prefer Uniballs 0.7, 0.5 and Staedtler pens, brush pens, I use Sakura Koi brush pens or brush to brush pens, highlighters, which is very important, storage. Yes, I have lost a lot of pens over the years, so storage is a very important parameter. iPad with any drawing app, I prefer Procreate. Optional, watercolor blendable pens, if you have, that will be great. Though I will cover all the chapters using Procreate 5x on my iPad, you can just use any pens and papers to follow my instructions. But just like any reality TV shows, before I start the actual topic, let's build up the crescendo. Let's do an experiment. Let me write something on the screen. How many of the words you can remember from the last screen? Let me now draw something on the screen. How many images do you remember from the last screen? You have seen the magic. Drawing not only helped you remember all the objects but also their position on the page. Believe me, learning to draw is a boon and all of us are endowed with it. It is only that we grown-ups are now scared to draw, scared to be judged, scared to express ourselves with our inherent quality. That is, expressing with drawing. Drawing not only helps you expressing yourselves, but also helps you in memorizing things. I will always encourage all the younger generations to use drawings to memorize things rather than mugging up things blindly. So enough of Gyan, let's start with small things. Since we all love text, we will start with first three alphabets of English language, A, B and C, and in the process we'll also use some others, but I will only restrict myself to alphabets. Are you game? However, I will give you a heads up that I will not be converting an A for an apple or a house, B for a butterfly or C for a cat. My drawings will be more business centric, using letters to create objects that we see every day in a business scenario. However, the younger generations can also follow the process. Let's get started. As I have told, if we know how to write, we can also draw. And we grown-ups are quite used to writing, right? We write thousands and thousands of lines every day. So I think drawing should not be a very difficult thing for us. We'll start with the three letters from the English language, which I have told, A, B and C. I will first start with A. I will draw A, create a W below it, draw an L, and another L from the other side, reverse. Join the lower two points of the W to the base where the L meets. Draw small Z or Z at the bottom and a U, and we fill up the top portion of the A. What do we get? A pencil, right? Which is a very basic object of our everyday business scenario. For the B, I will do something funny. A line half to the pencil and I draw your B. Draw a small C over here, a straight line and a dot. Over here I do some S. I will join the line like this so that it looks like an A, right? The line parallel to the A, and I join these two lines. I create an I over here and some lines. I create a aim over here and join these lines. Create some I. Now I will create two L over here and join the two lines. Create a D. What do I get? A person smoking and reading a paper or a newspaper. For the C, I will take you down a bit just because there is no space. I will create a C and join this line. Take two parallel lines like this and join this line. I will create a reverse C and some L, reverse L and forward L. What do I get? I get a chair. I can also create some handles to the chair. As I have told, I have not created A for an apple or a cap or a hat or a house. There is no B for butterfly, there is no C for cat. I will also give you some bonus imagery, which is very easy to use. I will just show you with aim. You can write the aim like this. And I will copy the top portion of the aim to the bottom. Join the middle portion and your book is ready. Some I to show that something is written in the book. Your book is ready. I can also do something with N. Let us see what we can do with N. I join the lower portion of the N. I draw a parallel line over here and some lines over here. Create a V over here and again join this line. Some smaller aim, an O, so this person's hand is broken and he is quite happy with it. So this is your N. Similarly with various things like an O. O is quite common, right? Every day we see a lot of emote icons through O. So say for example I create something like this. Create a nose and don't miss this. Just create. See, your emote icon is ready. So with O we can also do similar things. So if you see, I have not used any other tools other than the alphabets from the English language. I will encourage you to create more such stuff like this and send back to me. So that's all for the first chapter. Hope you liked what we learned in this chapter. See you in the next chapter. Bye bye.